Well, hello, Libra. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the week of November 5th through the 10th of 2019 reading. Sun, moon, or rising, male or female, whomever's energies these may resonate with. Welcome if you are new. Welcome back to those of you who have been with me from the very beginning, who come to me for month-to-month readings, and most importantly, to those of you who have donated to keep my channel up and running. Thank you so very much. All right, so I'm going to be starting out with the Twin Flame Messages Volume 2 deck by Mystic Moon. And I'm going to ask Spirit about who this Libra is thinking of. So this could be someone you work with, this could be a friend, a coworker, this could be a lover, right? So dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless whichever Libra I'm reading for, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, for the week of October 5th through the 10th, November 5th through the 10th of 2019. What are this person's thoughts, feelings, emotions, viewpoints, outlooks, and perspectives when it comes to this Libra? Okay, and this card jumped out. Am I good enough for you? Has your heart been open, Libra? Have you been accepting others for who they are? Let's look a little closer. So this is the first Lenormand deck, Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels. I'm going to be doing a 5-card spread regarding this particular Libra during this general reading. Please clearly provide spiritual guidance. Okay. So we have a Libra who's maybe waiting at a distance of another, or there is a connection with someone. Yes. Okay. For some Libras, obviously this is a single Libra. You are thinking of someone at a distance, someone who is not living in your current home environment with you day to day at this time, and Spirit's helping you to make your wishes come true in connection with and to this person. Now, it could be that you are starting to hope, wish, and pray to come back into connection with a partner if you're in a partnership, because there has been distance, like they've been acting distant or you've been acting. And all of a sudden, we've got a Libra here who's saying, I need to find out more clarity about this commitment, about this partnership. So Spirit's saying, pray to Spirit for signs and synchronicities, for we will bring you the clarity that you are seeking. Okay, so I feel like with the Death card energy in this particular deck for this week, this Libra is thinking about bringing something to an end, but Spirit's giving you the Lily energy saying, take some time throughout this week to really pay attention to the signs and synchronicities when it comes to a commitment, partnership, or contract. Some may be waiting to communicate with someone regarding a contract, a job offer, or opportunity. Spirit's trying to make your wishes come true in that area if you were wanting to hear that message. So we have, a Libra here who's shining like the sun, feeling like a kid again, receiving a lot of attention and recognition. And that's why they're thinking about someone who's at a distance. So Spirit is saying at some point, are you going to take the step and sweep away from a situation, bring something to an end? Or are you going to sweep away from this attention, this recognition you are receiving? That's why Spirit's saying don't bring something to an end this week, because we want to bring you some more wisdom about commitment, partnership, or a contract. All right, so throughout this week, we do have a little bit of anxiety regarding a passionate masculine. It could be that you're the passionate masculine and you're anxious about bringing something to an end or wanting to learn more about something that did end. You could be a feminine Libra energy who is looking at this passionate masculine. And this isn't male, female, someone who's open to Spirit, someone who's not. Okay, the masculine's more about the father who taught his son the hard ways of living and, earthbound type energy. All right. So we do have confusion. What is it I want to give birth to next in my life? I'm feeling a little bit anxious because I'm receiving this attention and recognition. I'm shining like the sun. It makes me feel good. In fact, it makes this Libra want to take off from their home or home, family is what I heard, and or business into an exciting new direction where they can make their wishes come true in the area of love with the 9 of Hearts energy here. But we do have lies and deceit being represented by the snake regarding some form of communication and or paperwork, texting, talking, tweeting. Yes, with a specific person with the bird energy, contemplating which path is the right one for me. Should I or shouldn't I? Yes. Receiving kind words, messages, flowers, gifts, invitations, and or a reason to celebrate so that you can travel or move into a new direction, and Spirit saying, go ahead. We have that freedom here on earth to bridge our life path into whichever direction we so choose. But remember, Spirit's giving you the magnifying glass. They're saying, look a little bit deeper. Are you already in a karmic and lucky path? What are the obstacles that are blocking you from maybe giving thanks to the journey you're in, or what is blocking you from looking at the path ahead as an exciting new adventure? So I do feel like there's a single Libra who is a little bit nervous about trusting others this week. And Spirit saying, roll the dice and take a risk. You have the strength to decide, should I take the risk or should I cut away from the idea altogether? For we have a feminine here waiting at a distance, thinking about money, thinking about, Okay, we do have, I feel like, a feminine Libra who is thinking about taking a chance in the area of money, or he's thinking, okay, wow, I just got a whole bunch of stuff. If you're a feminine energy, you may be waiting, contemplating whether or not you should move forward. Now, for some, it has to do with money. For others, it may have to do with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. There is sly and cunning behavior and an inability to get clear about what exactly are you wishing for. Do you want to open up your heart and devote yourself to another or not? Yeah, so there could be, by the weekend, a Libra who's meeting up with a group of people, family, friends, and or connecting via community, society, social media, technology, and you're feeling burdened because I feel like you can't open your heart because of something that ended in the past that was painful. So Spirit's trying to bring you in, for some of you Libras this week, sun, moon, or rising, male or female, a soul path, a soul direction, the right connection, and or a soul mate. But because you're stuck or trapped in your thoughts, you cannot see that this week. So if you're feeling confused with the maze energies, about which way should I go? Am I making a mistake? Spirit is giving you the compass to say, we will give you signs and synchronicities to free your mind and start to plant new seeds and a new chapter in your life. Come out of confusion. Think about what it is you are passionate about. Is there a passionate, playful connection with another or not? For some, you may be thinking about, how do I free my mind, or should I free my mind from a connection whereby there are children involved? Stability and security in the area of career, finance, business, organization, but there's confusion about meeting up with another. And Spirit's advice this week is to wait, okay? Pray to Spirit for the right one if this is a love and romance deal, and don't pray for a specific person. Let Spirit give you the signs and synchronicities, the clarity as you meet up and connect with others and have a good time and etc. Focus on your stability and security this week and just come together with an open mind. Okay, regarding others. Yeah, somebody's waiting at a distance, hoping, wishing, and praying that they could find more clarity about a situation that ended, or about, should I bring an end to a situation? Somebody here may be wanting to sweep away from a commitment, partnership, or contract by the end of the week, but Spirit's saying, wait, for we want to bring you more wisdom about your journey ahead. There could very well be a connection with another. Don't sweep away. If you are in a commitment this week from the home environment, stay committed, but also enjoy yourself enjoy going out and having a good time is what I'm hearing on the weekend. Let your light shine. Yeah. But don't give away all of yourself. I feel like there are two people here. So if you're single, it could be two people you're dating. For some, you could be thinking of someone tied to your past in comparison to who you're with now. For others, yeah, there's a lot of fantasy and illusion here. Look at this. So there's a cautionary tale here as well with the second Lenormand deck for clarification that the snake is here representing energies of lies and deceit. Maybe there are situations involving children whereby there is fear or something feels unhealthy. Yeah. Wow. Somebody may want to, they're being cautious about coming into partnership with others because of children. Therefore, they're saying, I'm going to cut away from my fears. I'm going to open up to another and push beyond old obstacles. Yeah. All right. So the advice here as well is, Libra, in today going into, let's say, the 5th through the 9th of November 2019, just trust in Spirit. Ask Spirit to guide you into the path whereby you can receive a lot of attention and recognition, family and friends. However this works for you, focus on giving birth to new wishes. Meet up and negotiate with others this week, where there will be stability and security. Wishes are going to come true, maybe by Wednesday or Thursday this week for this Libra. Regarding a business and organization. And there's still some texting, talking, tweeting with someone that is causing this confusion. Somebody's really wishing for a situation, but there's anxiety here because of a marriage, commitment, or partnership. There may need to be the seeds. Okay, they're saying seeds may need to be planted when it comes to completing paperwork. There are energies of sly and cunning behavior with the fox, and that's what's causing the energy of burden. Okay, so somebody's being guided to just make sure you have a solid foundation in your own personal journey as other people kind of come and go. If you're single, don't lose yourself in the path of another at this time, because there's indecision or there's a situation involving children. And there's a fear that you can't open your heart. For some reason, to someone who's maybe very manipulative. Could be that a child is manipulative. It could be that you're worrying about making a wish come true by devoting yourself to another. And Spirit's saying, obtain more wisdom for the long-term future. Don't feel like you have to make a decision this week. Just get clear about what you want moving forward that's wonderful in your life. For some of you, you may be meeting up with someone I feel like by Thursday of this week, and there is texting, talking, tweeting or not texting, talking, tweeting. There's communications and negotiations regarding money. You may also be meeting up with someone who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. And then by the end of the week, going into the weekend, we have you guys shining like the sun, thinking about your stability and security. So somebody's going to receive an offer in the area of money. And by the end of the weekend, your heart is lit up when you think about a business and organization, some form of building, because you're finding out that the wisdom you are seeking about a commitment or partnership, I feel like this is definitely in career. You're going to shine like the sun, and your heart's really going to be excited about some form of success. You're going to be shining like the sun as you obtain more wisdom about your long-term future. Some of you want to kind of make a change in the area of home and business so you can follow new dreams this week. And as you meet up with somebody, the money is coming. And so because you are so focused on your security and stability, you are so focused on your goals and intentions this week, Libra, that you may come off a little bit intense, which makes someone feel like they are not good enough for you. Okay, so be careful for that, because nobody wants to feel like that, right? All right, so I'm bringing in the Romance Angel deck by Doreen Virtue, and I'm going to be doing a 3-card spread. All right, so the first card, yes. When there is confusion, trust and have faith in Spirit that a soulmate, a true love will come your way as you give birth to new ideas, what it is that makes you happy, as you recognize that a wish is coming true, but that you're afraid to let go. For some, it's letting go of an old business. For others, it's letting go of a situation that just continued to confuse you. For some, you're just worried about children being involved. So, as you are clear with others about your boundaries, about where you stand, your self-respect is going to make you more attractive as you love yourself and show that through your aura with others this week. So by Wednesday through Friday this week, we have finances and career. Yes, look at that. Meeting up and negotiating with someone who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, and or regarding money. And then you're shining like the sun and saying, wow, security and stability. So love yourself first. Focus on your financial foundation, your stability and security, and know that as you hand your worries to spirit, with the clock here saying divine timing is at work on behalf of you, a true love, a romance of a lifetime is going to come to you, or you're going to commit to or plan moving into a more financially abundant, secure, and stable situation, and or going to the chapel and we're gonna get married, right? Okay, yeah, I see. Look at that. Honeymoon on the bottom of the deck. Wow. So lots of good things here. All you have to do is love yourself enough to know what you deserve, who and or what is worthy of being in your journey with you, who and or what you want to come into partnership with, focusing on finances, shining like the sun, receiving a lot of attention and recognition, and then coming into connection with a building or organization whereby not only is there success here, but there could be a new connection in the area of love and romance, or your heart is really lit up because, after this financial information comes, all of a sudden there's like a true love. It's like attention, recognition, moving forward, and for some going on a trip to Vegas. Big weekend. So let's look a little bit closer by bringing in the Gypsy Oracle deck for clarification of the Romance Angel deck. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, for whichever Libra I'm reading for during this general reading, and thank you to those of you whom have let me know that these were indeed your energies and or your messages, for that helps me a lot. On the bottom of the deck, again, this is the Gypsy Oracle deck. We do have some form of surprise, trying to find the truth of a situation, recognizing kind words, messages, flowers, gifts, invitations, and or a reason to celebrate. Thinking, oh my goodness, my wish is coming true. An old clouded mindset is dissipating. And now I can sweep away from maybe my fear regarding commitment, partnership. I know what I want. I know where I'm going. And now it is my self-respect that is drawing others to me. So there could be a surprise connection that has happened recently or will happen throughout this week of November 5th, 2019. Here we have finances and career tied to your childhood, tied to children, like I said, tied to all that you have accomplished in the past. So there is money here. There is meeting up. For some, it may take until the 20th of November 2019. For others, it could happen Thursday or Friday this week. So by the weekend, we have stability and security on the mind, thinking about a building, an organization, shining like the sun, your heart being lit up, and boom, you come into connection with the romance of a lifetime, and you celebrate. For there is great joyfulness here by the weekend. I'm going to clarify real quick. Yeah. Some are being guided to be a little bit careful. I feel like this is more of a feminine Libra, of someone who's in a leadership position, someone who's maybe very attractive, for they have the thief energies of stealing your peace of mind, thinking about, is this love, is this not? And when the room shows up, it's about, do you spend more time with this person or more time alone? Where there could very well come some form of communication or has, and someone's wanting to get together and have a good time. But Spirit saying remain faithful to the beautiful gifts in your life, your home, for communication will come that will bring you fortune. A surprise fortune that was divinely guided. And now here's the celebration. And this Libra looks like a deer in the headlights, right? What the heck? I can now give birth to so many things. I could travel and move towards any direction I so choose. I'm going to just need to meet up with some people, talk about money, get stable and secure, and celebrate something that's really lighting up your heartstrings. So some are recognizing an old enemy, somebody who was manipulative, and they're kind of sighing in relief that they are standing secure and stable where they're at. They may just start to recognize that they are hopeful that someday, a connection will work out, as they kind of put them in the friend zone. I feel that's like you, Libra, being guided to put someone in the friend zone, and they're saying with the death and the reunion, bring an ending to, I don't know if some of you are dealing with someone who has Scorpio in their chart, but that's what this reunion here is about. What did I say? Water sign, meeting up, negotiating. So there is a reunion coming together with someone who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. And then death. There's an ending. Now we do have the priest. So we have someone making the highest, best decisions, hoping that you'll receive some form of consolation. Some are hoping that someone's going to come along and heal them, but this person has the soldier energy. They're very hardcore. They come and they leave. They're a love them and leave them energy. So for some, you may be recognizing in the love arena this week that you need to bring an end to a desire to reunite with someone. Yeah, because there's sorrow and a spiritual transformation, learning a lot, and then talking about commitment and partnership with the one you're with. For somebody brought the energies of feeling imprisoned into their own journey through their thoughts. Your thoughts made you become imprisoned. So by the weekend, we have a Libra who's recognizing that something ended, coming to the realization that something ended, and that now you can come into partnership with another. We have the wife energy. Now you can come together and celebrate at this wedding chapel, this church, this building, this organization, for there is great joy. So Spirit's advice with the servant and the despair is do not serve the energies of despair, but instead heal and become like the constancy energy, stubborn, stable, and secure. Research the misfortune that happened in the past. And with the merchant energies, all that you have learned. For some of you, have surpassed a playful situation, but now is a time to get clear about your journey ahead. What do you want? Who do you want? Why are your thoughts so stuck? Okay. I could so go on. I think I'm going to close with 3 cards from the Wisdom of the House of Night deck by PC Cast and Colette Baron Reed. Clarification and closure with these messages, please. 3 cards. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels. Love yourself first, for someone may come along and surprise you, and then they build a wall and they come off as rigid. When that's the case and you're feeling confused, trust in Spirit that Spirit will guide you to connect with the quote-unquote right one. This could be a manager, a business owner, a client, a partner. It could be someone who has water in their chart. But if they are being closed off, focus back on what you need to focus on in your life, right? Focus on your finances, maybe your children. Take the blindfold off this week with the obedience energies so that you can maintain balance in your life, so you can speak your truth with others and cut people out of your path who do not serve you. Okay, because for some, you needed to cut away, or you are in the process of spiritually and emotionally cutting the ties from a situation whereby there were energies of lust. Yeah. Listen closely, they're saying. For you have the strength to learn what causes complication energies in your journey and bring it to a conclusion. For someone, whether you want to accept it or not, does not see things from the same perspective in the area of love. Whoever this is for, you will know. But also know that, again, by the weekend, there are energies of great success. Focus on your individuality, on that beautiful light that shines from within you as you share your creativity and individuality with others, as you remain hopeful regarding another. Instead, focus on the energies of great confidence and come out of denial that someone loves you. So again, that feels like someone who's with someone, but there's a temptation of lust and spirits saying, look at how far you've come, think about your children, and really open your heart to the one you're with. If you're in a partner this week, for that person is wondering, am I good enough for you? Because you are focused elsewhere. Okay, so it's important to sometimes put down the phone and look at that person and give them all of your attention, for that's going to make that person feel loved, as they should. Okay, so I'm going to close with one card from the Sacred Rebels deck by Alana Fairchild for whichever Libra energy this is during the week of November 5th, 2019. So we have trust yourself. Yes, now is the time to recognize how far you have come, what you've created, and now your legacy. What were you sent to this earth to be remembered for at this time? For it is indeed time to dream a beautiful dream, to connect with others, to receive some form of attention, recognition, or money. What you need is already within you. So let go of whatever needs to be cleansed from your life. Trust yourself that as you focus on the light of your truth, on the positive, and step into new directions by the weekend, that every journey starts with a single step, right? But it's about, I think by the weekend, this Libra is going to have so much more clarity. They're going to be receiving a lot of attention and recognition. They're going to acknowledge that they have a stability in their life. And now they're starting to see the real self. And because you see the real self, you can now trust in yourself and the decisions that you're making. Because there is some major change happening this week, especially this weekend, for whichever Libra energy this is. So to close, this card means don't overthink things. Things will happen when the time is right. An error of judgment is just the hunger for greater experience. Sometimes we become unnecessarily anxious about our affairs and how life will unfold. This oracle brings the message that you are indeed growing. You really are. Don't doubt it. Even if you don't see it yet, remember that so much is happening when the seed is still unbroken in the ground. Below the earth, it is summoning up all the might, power, and force it needs to push above the top soil and burst into the light. We just have to trust that things will happen when the time is right and not overthink this week. So should these messages have resonated for you and you'd like more information, feel free to write me for a personal reading at my email address, which is josiek42@gmail.com. If you'd like for me to read your personal energy and the energies that will be available for you to work with on into the future, know that I offer a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, and yearly reading. I am also still offering the fall winter special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. Thank you so very much for stopping by. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so very much to those of you whom have donated. Take care and God bless.